Hello beautiful souls, it's Karen here at Soul Magic Inspirations, and I'm here with a Divine Masculine reading, and today we're going to look at Divine Masculine self-love, sensual love. Been a while since I looked at this. So where are they at with their self-love journey, and what are their sensual feelings for their Divine Feminine? And this is for those of you in separation, no contact. Don't forget there is still a giveaway until the end of the month. Got a couple of days left now. Just subscribe, like and comment the word love to win a free reading from me, and I will announce the winners the 1st of April, as I'm going to be away at my daughter's again in April, so I want to get the readings done while I'm still at home, so I will be announcing it on the 1st of April. So you've got today and tomorrow to have a chance to win. And thank you for your love and support. I really appreciate that. Check out my deck shop, Over 90 Designs, a Tarot and Oracle, and my Patreon, just $5 a month. If you join my Patreon, you can also get a free reading that way as a thank you. And there are exclusives and first view on there of some of the videos, and you get access to the back catalogue. So let's have a look at the Divine Masculine. So I've pre-shuffled the oracles, and let's have a look, and we're going to clarify with the tarot what their self-love energies are. So I've got responsibility. So I feel that they are a very responsible person. I feel that they felt like they've had the weight of the world on their shoulders. Okay, and that could be part of the reason that you went into separation. Maybe they had a lot on their plate. Maybe they're somebody that can't say no. And we've got messages. So I feel they want to reach out. I feel they want to start communicating with you again. And we've got the Death card. So they've been through a transformation, okay? Or they're going through it right now. They're transforming, okay? And maybe doing the dark night of the soul, you know, really going into the dark, you know, inner depths. And we've got freedom, yeah. So I feel they've got freedom. And this could be freedom from a situation. Maybe they were already married for some of you. Maybe they were still at the end of a relationship. Or maybe they were in a situation where they didn't feel free. So they've untangled themselves from something. We'll go a bit deeper with the tarot. And we got desire, eros. So I do feel they still have a lot of desire here for the feminine. It was always a very sensual connection. And we got Achilles' glory. So I feel they're not somebody that's used to failing at things. They want to succeed. Okay, they pride themselves on being a successful person, and I feel they do want to work things out. And we've got faith. I feel they've got renewed faith now. They could have been someone that lost their faith. Okay, maybe they lost their faith at some point. And we've got work. Yeah, there's somebody that focuses on work. They could be a bit of a workaholic, but they're proud of the work they do. This is how they define themselves. A lot of men do that, don't they? They define themselves, I'm not saying just men, but we're talking about the masculine. So they define themselves through their work. They're proud of their work they do. They're very ambitious, I feel. They could be a bit of a workaholic. And we got Pan, nature. So I feel they're taking time to go more into nature, to connect with nature more, to ground that energy, because they've got renewed clarity. They see clarity now about what this situation was or is, and we've also got illumination. So they've come into some sort of awakening, because we saw that transformation energy there. So they've been undergoing some sort of transformation. So let's clarify these energies. So we can see they're a very responsible person, or they take on a lot. Okay, we can see Atlas with the weight of the world on his shoulders. This person had a lot on his plate, I feel. So maybe they're learning to delegate a bit more. Let's have a look. Why is responsibility there? Yeah, we've got the Nine of Swords. So, you know, they've been through, you know, they have been through or going through that dark night of the soul. They're having worries, sleepless nights, anxiety, depression, trouble sleeping. Really having trouble sleeping. Yeah, we've got Ten of Wands, burdens. Yeah, they've taken on the weight of the world, and I feel they had to learn a lesson about that. Okay, that, you know, only one person can only do so much, and they are putting down these burdens. We've got the 9 and the 10, so they are putting down these burdens. and they want to reach out. Yeah, we've got the Eight of Swords reversed. I don't usually take reversals, but the Eight of Swords upright is somebody stuck up in their head. So they're getting out of their head and into their feelings, I feel, and they want to communicate. Yeah, we've got the Ace of Wands. They want to reach out to you. They want to communicate their feelings. And, you know, they've been going through a transformation. Yeah, we got the Page of Swords energy. So I feel they could have been keeping an eye on you online. They've wanted to see where you're at. And we got the Nine of Cups. So yeah, they see you as a wish fulfillment. And they're getting understanding of that. They want to come forward. They've got free from a situation. Maybe it was a work situation. Maybe it was an old relationship that they were in. Maybe it was to do with a property I'm getting. Maybe they had, you know, joint shares of a property and that had to be sorted out in some way. So what's this talking about? Yeah, we've got Three of Wands. So it is all about the timing. So it'll be different for everybody. So somebody is coming out of something, and we've got the Star. So I feel that they have been focused on their healing, and also they're trying to manifest, you know, a wish fulfillment here. Because they desire this, they desire their feminine. We've got the King of Swords. So for some of you, could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, masculine you're dealing with, or somebody that was in their head rather than their feelings. We saw that with the Eight of Swords reversed. So they're coming out of that and they're getting in touch with their feelings. Yeah, we've got Emperor energy here. So they are somebody that likes to be in charge. But maybe they were in that controlling energy before, and they're learning lessons about that, about, you know, taking action and trusting and have faith, and not being in that controlling energy, because they've got renewed faith now. Maybe they didn't have faith before, and it could just be faith in relationships. And we've got the Queen of Pentacles. So you could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or they see you in that energy. Somebody is very grounded, very nurturing, very loving, somebody with a lot to offer, you know, in a relationship. And they're working on, you know, their work. You know, we've got the King of Pentacles. So, you know, they put a lot of time and effort into their work. They're financially stable right now. They're financially abundant even. And so some of you could be, your masculine could be an earth sign, and they focus on that rather than relationships. They focus on their work, their finances, and I feel a lot of them are really, you know, they've done the work, and their focus is changing because they're connecting more to nature. Yeah, we've got the King of Cups. So again, some of you, it could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but I feel it's more about the energy of them coming into their feelings, as I said, coming into their emotions, feeling the love, having love to offer, because I have clarity now about what this is. Yeah, Three of Cups, they want to celebrate. They want to celebrate. They want to take you out. They want to reconcile, I feel. That is a sign of reconciliation, because they've got that illumination. They understand now. They're understanding so much more now. So why is that illumination there? Yeah, we've got Queen of Wands. So they could see you. You could be a fire sign. They see you in that energy. Somebody very passionate. You could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. But they see you as somebody very passionate, very driven, very sexy, very sensual. And they're, you know, they're worried that you could be off the market. You know, somebody else could snap you up. They know they need to come and take action. And they want to move forward with the Chariot. They want to come forward and offer you the Ten of Cups. Wow. Wow. And balanced energy, you know, balance of give and take. And maybe it wasn't give and take before. Wow. Okay, so let's look at their self-love energy. So I'm using one of my decks, Lahom, the Divine Masculine. So, you know, they prided themselves on being a responsible person. They can take charge in a crisis. So they're good in a crisis. They could work in the emergency services. That could be their occupation maybe. But they overburden themselves. We could see there. And they're coming into that Divine Masculine energy. We've got the Emperor, that energy there. And we've got the Emperor energy there. A man in his own power. So he's stepping into his own power. He's taking back his power. He's being more responsible and making better decisions. Yeah, he's become wise. through experiences and lessons. He's learning his lessons, and he's learning to be compassionate, kind and caring. And maybe he didn't come across that way. Maybe he wasn't like that with himself and he struggled to be that. But I feel he's got more in touch with that side of himself. And this is my deck, the good, the bad, the ugly. So yeah, selfless person. I feel maybe he was selfish before, okay, and he's been knocked down, he's had to learn, okay, that's not the way to be. So I think he's become selfless now. I think he's become more, as I say, compassionate, more giving and outspoken. He speaks his truth, and maybe he thought that was a good quality, but maybe there was a hint of harshness to that sometimes. But he wants to speak his truth to you, and friendly. He wants to come across as that friendly person, and maybe he has a lot of friends. Okay, maybe he does have a big circle of friends, but maybe they're not true friends, if that makes sense. They're fair weather friends, and he's taking care of himself. He's taking care of his what he's eating and drinking, his physical body, and he's getting creative. He's working on his creativity and he's working on his physical strength here. He could be working out, going to the gym, really getting fit, as I said. And maybe others have said he's got a cute laugh. He's trying to laugh more. He's making an effort to laugh more. And again, that compassion. So he's working on being more compassionate. And he's feeling good about himself. He's feeling sexy right now. He's working out. He's eating good. He's really taking care of himself because he wants to be the best version of himself right now. And he admits that he wants his feminine. And he feels, that you are the yin and the yang, the masculine and the feminine. And he has deep, deep emotions for you, and he wants to express it. And he wants to stay with you, wants to have overnight loving with you, wants to stay the night. Maybe he never did. And he misses your tender touch and your softness, your hair, your skin, and your lips. He wants to kiss you. You had really good kisses. I feel he wants to take you to a hotel. He wants to reconcile, take you somewhere where they've got these beautiful four-poster beds, and make it a romantic evening, make it a sexy romantic evening, and treat you special, because he has hot, hot passion. I feel the passion has never died, and he wants to commit to this. He wants to commit to you. He wants to show you he's serious about this now. And this is my late night thoughts and desires deck. So what does he want to say? You're so hot, so desirable to me. So he still feels that way. And those sexy voice notes you left me blew my mind. Phew, hot baby. So you could have had sexy chats. And I miss you so much. Yeah, he's admitting it now. He wants to admit it. And all the things I want to do to you driving me crazy. So fantasizing about you. Punish me. Do what you want. I am yours. So he wants you to really take charge, maybe, in the bedroom. And I want to romance you, wine and dye you, and buy you flowers and treat you right. And maybe he didn't do that. And I'm sorry for the things I said. So yeah, he's aware that, we said he speaks the truth, but maybe he was very blunt with you and very hurtful with you, okay? And he wants to make amends. And we've got the self-love deck. Yeah, so he's starting to believe that anything is possible. He's coming to a better self-worth. He's believing, he's got his faith back, as I said. And he's taking a break from life, from work, to relax and recharge. He's doing that self-care, and I don't think he did. I think he just worked himself constantly. And he's listening to his intuition and his higher self. He's taking notice of how he feels in his body and taking rest when he needs it. And he's realising he needs to keep the promises he made. And maybe he let not just you down, but other people down. And it happens in divine timing. So again, he's got that renewed faith and trust that things will happen. We got the Three of Wands there. So final messages from my Healing Heart Oracle. Yeah, find your soul tribe. I think he's trying to find people that he resonates with more. And he's learning to be more vulnerable. He wants to be more vulnerable. He wants to show you his vulnerable side. And he may be journaling, or he may be having counselling or therapy. And he's learning to treat himself to things, to really nurture himself and join a new group, make new friends. He may have realised that maybe the friends he's got are not true friends, as I said, and maybe he's looking for people he resonates with. And know that you're worthy of love. He's realising his own self-worth and that he is deserving and worthy of love. So it's a really positive energy there. So I'm going to leave it there. Love and blessings. Take care.